Do your cables look like this or like this? Looking at this can just sap your energy and make you give up. Well, in this video, I'm gonna give you tips and show you how to fix this. Let's go. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is a knotted cable. So knotted cables can happen when you accidentally, so it can happen when you've done everything correctly as far as winding your cables, but one end goes through to the other side, and that causes knots to form. So when you have these knotted cables like this, what you want to do is go to the end of the cable and then follow the cable through. So if it's like this, you just follow the cable through until it releases the knot. Now you're gonna be winding them up as you go through it. So I'm gonna come down now. And for this one, it's the same thing. Look for the knot, follow the cable through. Okay? And once you've done that, you're gonna go through the rest of the loops. Just like that. And that will make sure that you've untangled all of the loops. And whenever this happens, you just wind the cable back up. Just as a good practice. Just like that. And that's how you fix that. If you like what you're seeing so far, click the like button, leave a comment. What was your experience with tangled cables? Stay tuned, I'm going to show you how to untangle a mess of cables, and I'll give you some pointers along the way. So let's go into that right now. Now when you get a mess of cables like this, there's a lot that, some things that you want to do but you shouldn't do. One thing is to try and just take one and start pulling on it. Hopefully something comes loose, but that's what you don't want to do. Now, another way is to just shake it, but that's the same thing. You don't want to do that. The reason why is that as you're pulling, as you're shaking, you're tightening some of these knots in here, and you're making kinks in the cable. You're causing some of these loops to get really tiny, and that causes kinks in them. So you want to keep your bundle loose like this whenever that happens. Okay, so the right way to do this is take a look at your bundle and see maybe what the easiest one would be. Maybe it's a short one. So you just look for one, find the end of it, and then slowly untangle the cable. So you don't want to pull, you always want to look for where it is so that you can drag them out slowly. And then you just wrap them up, put it on the side. Find the next one that looks easy. This one's a short cable. So you look for the end. And you just weave it through gently. You don't pull, you don't try and find an easy way out. This is something that does take time to do, because you don't want to stress the cables, because that could ruin them, it could break them, could wear them out. So when you do see that you have it loose, it's not going to catch anything, then you can take them out just like that. Okay, and then this one, same thing. Just make sure it doesn't get caught in anything as you take it out. Okay, and as you're taking them out, you see these loops form, and that's because the cable is twisted because it's been tangled through it. You gently, untangle them, make them loose, and then wind them up. And then for these longer ones, this longer one is a good example of what you need to do. So again, you look for the end and then gently untangle it. And as I am untangling this loop, and come down, I'm gonna start winding it up. So if you see any twist form, then at that point you want to see like this. You see that? You just want to unwind all of that. Take the stress off of the cables. Just like that. Put it through the loops. You're not stressing it, you're not straining it. You're not tugging it. And then everything, see, look at this. You don't want that. So you gently let it loose. Like that. Just like that. Now, untangling can take up a lot of time, but using a Velcro will help keep your cables in order and prevent cables from being tangled. Now, if you want to see how to use Velcro, where to get it, I have a video that talks about Velcros and how to use them for cabling, keeping things in order. Click right here if you want to watch that, or click here if you want to watch something else. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, aloha.